duty of the government to have a working relationship with the opposition and not take a confrontationist line. Otherwise, all your legislation, whether it's GST or land bill, are not being passed.
Yes, very much so. And I don't think we, by choice, have taken a confrontationist line. And even now, it's a question of we are willing to work, we are willing to talk, we are willing to engage. And that is why I think, if I remember correct, there were 2 or 3 attempts even before the land bill, when we decided that we are not talking about the ordinance, but we'll have to wait for the select committee to give its opinion. There were attempts to bring all opposition on board to talk. They were sometimes on, sometimes off, sometimes they didn't respond. So, no, from our side, we are very clear. We want to engage, we want to keep talking to them, we want to take them on board.
But then the kind of language used against them is not going to encourage cooperation.
Unfortunately, what happens is, the language with which engagement happens doesn't get public view. That one odd comment somewhere does get blown up. So, well.
No, it's like, one after another. It's like Prime Minister from his part and the other ministers, like one after another, every day attacking, the opposition party. So how do you expect them to come on board or come to a table to talk?
Well, whilst I agree that it is the government which has to, be the receiving end and the softer end, the accommodating end, and the end which has to reach out. Somewhere, if the discourse gets too skewed and too verging on the abusive, you really cannot sit back and say, oh, because we are the government, we'll have to sit and watch this. Because that verging on the abusive has been a trend in the last 10 years. I've been on defending my party as being in the opposition. The language that has been used on our leaders has not been at that time questioned by anybody in the media. Oh, no, you're not, you're the government, you can't be using this word. After all, one state chief minister, why do you want to give him so much of importance? I have not heard anybody ask this. Outrageous abuses were thrown at the current prime minister and the then chief minister. We were all screaming our guts out to say, what is this? Why do you want to do it? No. And you'll have one more person from the Congress party to say, oh, no, we said that? No, we'll say even worse. You know, all of you all know, the trail of choicest of abuses. We are not trying to certainly match it. We certainly do not want to do that. But my worry is, as I said for the beef ban, quick to comment on the BJP. We're getting used to it, but it is noteworthy